Hello and welcome to episode number 2 of this series. In this episode, I'm going to create the first entity of my domain. It is called the student, and then I'm going to add a DB set, and then I'm going to migrate the database to create a table. Again, the goals for this episode: creating that entity, student, updating the database, updating the DB context by adding, a DB set, and then creating the migration, and then creating, the table, the student table in the database by updating the database based on that migration. So this is the, student entity class we're going to create inside of a folder called models. And then there are, some properties, as you can see here. And then what I am going to do is to create a DB set inside of my DB context for this student entity class. Now let me go ahead. I have created a new branch, as you can see here. I'm going to go to my Solution Explorer, create a models folder. Then I'm going to create this student entity class, get rid of the code here. I'm going to create this class by adding, some properties. So I'm going to have ID and full name, email, going to have date of birth, going to have phone number, and of course I can add some validations later probably. The next step would be to add the DB context for this entity. So the DB context is students. So that's it. Now let's get back to the notes. The next step would be to add a migration. So this is the package we need to install, and after that we're going to add our migration, and then we're going to update the database. So let me go ahead and install Microsoft Entity Framework Core Tools. This is the package we need to install, and then we're going to add a migration, and then update the database based on that migration. So I'm going to say update database. So it says if you see this error, don't worry about it, because it is looking for the EF migrations history table that, of course, which cannot be found right now, but the migration went through successfully. So right now we will have that, students table inside of our database. So we will need to go to our database, schemas, tables, and then we're going to see that, table. So here, if I go to my database, schemas, public, and then I've got this table, the students table, as you can see here. So there was this view data thing, so all rows. Of course, we do not have any rows right now, but that'll change because we're going to add some, data to this, in the next episode. Now, let me go ahead and tell you what we did in this episode. We added our first entity. We're going to add some more entities in the next episode. We're going to have enrollments. We're going to have, courses. There's going to be relationships between them. We are taking a code first approach. We are, creating the entity classes. Then we are migrating the database one step at a time. And then, of course, we verify that we've got the table inside of the database. So that was it for this episode. I hope you've enjoyed watching it. If that's the case, stay tuned for the upcoming ones as well.